What is good, YouTube? This is Vortex. I'm back with another RWBY discussion video here. It's centered around the homie, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Professor Ozpin. So, guys, as you know, and as always, guys, these videos will be random. I'm gonna try to push these out for the most part over the weekends, roughly the day of that. RWBY Volume 6 episodes get pushed out. But I might still push these out during the week, depending on my thoughts, what I want to talk about per each episode. But I, just want to put this out there that these, for the most part, will be pushed out the day of that the specific episodes come out because, I want to be sure to have discussion videos with you all about what my thoughts are on each of the episodes. But this is more so pertaining to the intro and the professor, and the fact that they give us the shot of basically three characters, three people that as you look at it, you automatically know for a fact that these three gentlemen here are his past lives. And a couple of questions that I ponder about this, because even with that, there's the before this image pops up, there's the image of his statue and that lady um, that's standing next to the statue, looking up at Professor Ozpin's statue, and I'm questioning, is that woman his wife, his original wife from way back? But then I'm also questioning too, which one of these three gentlemen here is the original Professor Ozpin? That's one of my main questions. Which one of these three is the original Ozpin? Probably, more than likely, it might be the very first one, this person here that on the right here, that looks like he was like a knight or something like that, because basically the one on the left here with the robe slash, oh yeah, well, yeah, more than more so robe, kind of looks like maybe he might be like a magic user. um but but I'm just curious, guys, as to wondering which one of these three gentlemen is the original Professor Ozpin. And also, is Ozpin his real name? Could he have gone by an actual true name out of these three? um and there was something else that I had on my brain that I forgot. So yeah, I got it, guys. It was me thinking about, like, does he, does, if the woman that was staring at the statue, um does she, was that woman his wife? Because again, you take it as this, her staring at that statue of him, basically he you know probably, more than it made it seem like he probably passed away at some point. But I was thinking too that you know if the woman that was staring up at the statue, if that was his wife, did they have children or a child? Does he, does Oz, does the professor have um um uh, a lineage, a family lineage, descendants and stuff? So many questions, guys, as far as when it comes to Professor Ozpin and his character. It just constantly makes me just wonder, how old is he? um and all of these things, because he still is a mystery. Like he really true. I mean, you gain, we gained some information on him in volume 5, but we just we still question, like, who truly is Professor Ozpin. um, and he had so many secrets. I mean, he freaking had the one of the maidens down in the basically in the basement of the school. So it's just like, this dude here, man, it just it kind of it just makes you wonder to yourself, like, if you were at the school and you found out this information about him, could you really trust the professor? Because he really comes off as a genuinely good, good enough person. Um, but he has so many secrets about him, and he's you find out that he's been living for decades, basically. Um, it just it just makes you just wonder a whole bunch of questions to that needs a lot of answers. Very, very crucial ones too. So because with who he is and how long he's lived, he's seen so much over the many decades that he's been alive, that with the with basically, probably more so, with the three different, basically like three different lives that he's lived, you would only you would only assume that he's seen so much stuff, experienced so much stuff, that it's made him be the person that he is now. Yeah, now, because he is a part of Oscar, and Oscar basically is kind of his new host body. Um, you know, right now, from volume 5 through to now in volume 6. Um, so I believe that he's become more humble as a person, as a character. It's just, it just makes me, just, sorry for that noise. It wasn't me cracking my thumb. It just makes me, wonder, um, was he as nice of a person that he is now? Was he this nice all those many decades ago, or generations, or whatever years ago? So who is he really, and did he really have the school, and the city and the world? Did he really have all of that? uh did he truly really have the best interests of everybody at the top of his brain, to where everybody experiences true peace, in the midst of everything that he possibly could have done that was bad, way back when. um so yeah, guys, I'm curious, and I really, really hope that volume 6 dives more into his past, or at least somewhat volume 6 rolling into volume 7, because we're probably only going to be getting roughly 15 episodes, so 15, 16 episodes. So we'll see what happens with the professor. But I know a lot of us are really, really intrigued, and specifically because this specific um, spot here in the intro popped up. I want to know about the professor's past. So with that, guys, let me know your thoughts. What do you all think? What did you all think? What's your mindset about the professor? What do you think will happen in volume 6 as far as his character? Let's have a chat. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys, and I will chat with you all on the next upload of more RWBY discussion videos. Peace, guys.